everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth. Welcome back to Sevtech Ages. Here we are in front of the chateau, and here we are in front of the Smeltery. Check this out. I like this building. I wasn't quite sure if I would like it at first. I had made it with this roof a little bit lower, and then I got the idea, wait a minute, why don't I raise it up and then make the edges stick out a little bit? That might be cool. And I used chisel. Yes, I did. The rabbit hole has begun. Now, why do you ask? Why do you ask, huh? No, why? Now, why do you ask? That was a weird, ominous sound. Here's why, okay? Chisel. 13 pages. Because what it lets you do is take a block in Minecraft, and then it gives you a ton of variants of that block. It's almost overload. Like, look at this. Terracotta, granite. Here, I'll show you. Do I have my chisel with me? Yes, I do. I have my chisel. How about you? So I'm going to right-click on it, and let's just put a piece of dirt in there. This one piece of dirt can be converted into all these different things. The insane amount of details and types of blocks that we can get going for builds is crazy. It's mind-boggling. It's dizzying. Like, I could get so caught up in building. That's okay. That messes with me every time because it's so dark, but it's not. But it is. But it isn't. I kid you not. I could almost do like a series just playing with chisel. And I'll be honest with you, if I did something like that, I would have to be in creative mode. There's no way that I would have the patience to work with this many different kinds of blocks, gathering the materials and then fiddling with them to try and build stuff. That might be an idea for a future series. Y'all let me know in the comment section below if you think that would be an interesting idea. I might explore that if enough of you are interested. But anyway, we are here at the Smeltery, the Smeltery. I've done it again. Hang on a second. Whoop. There we go. Make sure that I've got my no, not that. Make sure that I've got all of the comments commented and set up to be commented. So for the most part, I've read most of the comments that came out for the last 3 episodes, but the one that I didn't read was from Julia, 51816, and she said that sulfur from the Betweenlands can be used to make torches. Now there's a problem. I left all the sulfur over in the Betweenlands. So I know that we've done this like 1,000,001 times in the last 2 episodes. We're going to skip out on the Betweenlands this episode, I think. We'll see how this goes. I might have to come over here for stuff. But what we're going to try to do today is see if we can figure out a little bit of Tinker's Smeltery. I've played with Tinker's Smeltery in the past, but I usually play it on a mod pack with my wife playing. So she usually builds all the tools and teaches me how to do stuff. I've got to do all this by memory. And notice, okay, I can't click that button. Notice, we're down to 3 of those little brown bubbles, okay? Now, I was working on the highway. I'll show you the highway in a second. This had gotten down to 2. And what I noticed was that I started losing the amount of hearts that I had. That is crazy weird noisy. I never realized how noisy that was. Let's see, we don't need that. What in the world did I come here for? Can y'all tell me? Was it for sulfur? Yes, I think it was. So you know what I could have done is just done this right here. Let's see, sulfur. Isn't that the way you spell sulfur? S-U-L. Oh, they've got it with an F. Okay. Sulfur from the Betweenlands. Oh, a sulfur torch. Well, looky there. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Let's try one of those. At first, I was worried that sulfur was going to be really hard to get. But it looks like it's more abundant underground than I would have thought it was. So we'll do this. They almost look like little candles. How do they look on the ground? Okay. That's kind of cool. How much area do they light up? Let's go out here and find out. You are noisy. And it is night. Now, like I said, my only concern is that the levels are starting to go down. I have a feeling what would end up happening is I would end up losing all the hearts available to me until it got to the point that we just basically, like, withered away and died. Can I break this with my hands? I want to see if it's going to... It hurt me. It hurt me if I broke it by hand? Will this work? Will this let me break it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the progression bar is going up fairly quickly. That's not too bad. Now it's going to start raining. And I hear a bad guy coming near me. But thankfully I'm safe. Come on now. Did you drop some stuff? Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and eat some of this, because watch what happens. One ball of sap gives you one of those little things. So now I can kind of move around a little bit more normal. And let's put on our armor, because we are here in the Betweenlands. So since we're here, I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting hungry. We're going to run over here. If I do it where I'm standing right now, it might cause a little bit of trouble. We might get hurt. But the highway has been extended. So much, though, that it's, wow, it's going beyond render distance. So let's do this. I'm going to turn around. Whoop! Look at this. And I'm going to squat. Whoop! So we're getting much closer. That's crazy. It almost looks like chains, doesn't it? Almost looks like chains coming out of there. And there's these weird little spiky things coming out of the ground. Now, way over there is that crazy chest thing that we found. And some giant tree. Not that. It's just not rendering is what it is. But what in the world? It must be two creatures fighting. Alright, so we're just going to make our way back. We're making our way back to home, yeah. And just bouncing. I love it. But now we have a safe place to bounce, too. And then if I do this, we can bounce... Oh, we can just bounce right off the tree. Oh, you stinking stinker crabs. Get out of here. What is that? Oh, a mire snail. Okay. Come on now. Let's go, piggy. Let's go, piggy. Let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Oh, my gosh. We'll just get right here. We'll hop the fence. Whoop. There you go. It's like it never was. Ain't got to worry about the crabs. All right, so let's run back over here, and we're just going to go ahead back to the overworld. We'll do some tests in the overworld to see how much range those torches... Come on now. There we go. Sevtech has map mods. Yeah, we know. You tell us all the time. Loading. Loading. There it goes. I was going to say, I need that little spiral thing showing up on screen. There we go. Ooh, and it's nighttime. So that'll actually work. Let's see here. We got any bad guys running about? I don't see any. So let's hop the fence. And then let's hit F7. That's going to show us all that. And then let's pop down one of these torches and see what happens. Ooh, that lights up a fair amount of area. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That lights up an area of 6. And we've got one. Okay, so that must be a crazy animation that's part of the Betweenlands. So let's see. How far does this cover? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so these totem torches are still stronger. But those sulfur torches are pretty strong too. Sure, it's not bad. I might be able to make some more sulfur torches as we need them. I have to figure out a way to use them, make them look cool and look nice. But this right here is what we're going to get working on today. Now, what I've done, let's see, we'll break into here. What I've done in here is went ahead and made it really tall. I think it's safe to have a wooden roof. We'll find out. Basically, that tank is going to hold the ores and stuff that we're going to smelt. Where did I put the book? My inventory is all jacked up. Let's just run back over here. I see the book. I see it in the distance. Whoop. There we go. So is that There we go. I noticed if you aim at the rack, it tells you what the book is. Now, this crashed my game a couple times opening this book, but I was rendering a video at the time, so that might have been what was going on. So let's right-click and see what happens. Fingers crossed. Whew! Nothing happened. Awesome. Okay, so with a smeltery, we can go 3x3 to 11x11 in any height from a minimum of 2. So we could make this thing enormous, okay? And here's what I'm thinking. I don't know how much we're going to need the smeltery. I honestly don't. We might need it as we get into the further ages and we're going to try and go into space. We need a lot of metals. And so what I'll be able to do is dig this down. Just keep going down and down and down into the ground so it would be like super tall. But the only thing we would ever see is this little structure above the ground. That might be the way to go so that we can hold all of the fluids, the metals and stuff that we're going to be trying to smelt and melt. So let's run back over here because we are going to grab a gem. A gem that freezes the game. Chompin', are you freezing the game? Come on, buddy. I tell you what. You are done. Is I squat? I can't remember how. Right click. Okay, and then put you down. We'll pick that up. No. Get a free hand. There we go. Let's put you over here in the pen. In the pig pen. How about that? You can hang out with our buddy the creeper. The sheared creeper. You guys hang out. And maybe with not having the lead crossing over these chunk borders like we found in the last episode exists right here, maybe we'll get the game where it won't freeze. So where is it? Oh, that's what I needed. I need these bricks, and then I have a blue gem, but I don't know where it is. So let's do this. We're going to go to Smeltery? Controller? Controller. That's what we need. This thing right here, an aqua middle gem. So I'm clicked off. Let's hit the letter Y. It's not working. Aqua. Maybe it doesn't work from there. Maybe it only works if we're clicking on it to the right. So let's hover over that and hit the letter Y. That's not working either. Maybe I've got it in my backpack. Nope. Where in the world did I put it? Is it still in here? So now we're on the hunt. And not for the Red October. There it is right there. So apparently maybe that letter Y thing doesn't work with everything. Maybe it only works with certain stuff. Let's clear out some junk from our inventory. We'll just come looking for this stuff later when I go, where did I put that? Where is this? Where is that? And let's run back over here. Now what's really great about this smeltery that's different from the porcelain one is I feel like these materials are a little bit easier to gather. And this is going to let us make some really, really cool tools. Where did I put it? I bet it's right here, isn't it? Yep, crafting station. So what I need to do next is I need to set up a little building that's going to let us take these different metals and store them in a storage setup. Maybe we can build a little building off to the side, like not this level. Maybe something coming out here and dropping down. I don't know. We'll experiment with it. But I need an area where I can actually craft the tools and keep all of the materials. So we're going to do this and put that in the middle, and that should give us a smeltery controller. No advancement? Come on now, I could have swore we were going to get an advancement for that. So let's look and see. Look, if flint or bone tools aren't cutting it any longer, you'll need a smeltery. After you place all your smeltery blocks, place a smeltery controller to complete the structure and the advancement. So this should give us the advancement. Yes! They be stealing my bucket. Awesome. So see, now we can right click on this controller and we can see all these spaces and we can see how much fuel is in there. Now the cool thing about the way this thing works is for every level that this thing is built, so it's 1, 2, 3, what do we got? 4, 5, I think 6. So notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that has more. Okay. Well, anyway, all of these empty slots, we can dump a whole bunch of ores in here, and then at the same time when the ores cook, they will all sit right here. See, the porcelain smelter, we can only do one thing at a time. Oh, I'm running around with F7 turned on. Come on now. There, all of it's gone. So I'll show you what I mean. We're going to go over here. This thing is now going to be a museum relic. But we can only melt 3 at a time. And we can only hold one type of fluid here at a time. With the Tinker's setup, we can have multiple fluids at the same time. Now here's what I don't remember. We've got these things called alloys, okay? If you mix certain ores, or if you melt certain ores, and then you mix those fluids by letting them sit in the same tank here, what ends up happening is they create alloys. So let's go ahead and smelt this up. I feel like this is cooking a little bit quicker than the porcelain thing as well. I wonder, can I get... I've got the bucket. You know what? Let's use the trick that was suggested in last episode. Who suggested it? Let me look and see. I don't see the name. I don't see the name. Scroll up. X-Zack. X-Zack is the one who recommended this. That tank. Come with me. You're full. You're full of lava. You can be our lava barrel now, since we're not going to need a porcelain tank anymore. Unless we do and I don't know about it. We will boop, pop that down right there. That thing is full of lava. Let's go ahead and do this. Now the cool thing is, as this thing... See, look at that. 5 blocks ready to go. We'll go ahead and dump some more in. Now I could... I'll tell you what I'll do. Since I've only got one in here, it doesn't matter. But you left click, I think... or right click, I can't remember one. Whichever you click on it, whichever fluid sits at the bottom is I think what's important. I can right click here. It's going to pour me a block of gold, okay? Now once that block of gold cools, I've got a hopper underneath. It's going to pull that block out. It's going to put it right there, watch. So if we right click here, ooh, nice, we can. This is cool. That works. Uh-oh, put that back, piggy. And, okay, so that amount is less than a bucket's full, so we may have to smelt something to get the rest of that out. See how that worked? Whoop! Block of gold. Awesome. And let's see here. Okay, now this is the only flaw in the system. I don't have... Usually I like to have like some kind of a hopper setup that I can run items into this so that we're not limited by this space. So what I might end up having to do is move this thing over... Oh, get over the wall. Move it to the side of the building and then have some little storage building or something off to the side. Maybe we could do that later. And then that way I could have maybe like a crate or something and a hopper underneath it, and it could feed items into the spot. Because see, at this point, what's going to end up happening is we're just going to have to sit here and click, fill that, and then wait. So I'm going to do this while we are running all of that stuff through. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff right here. So this is cool. That's going to let us make like a barrel, basically, that we can move about lava. So we'll do that. We'll put that right there. You guys stay right there. And that way when we need more fuel, we have a way to transport fuel. Unless there are barrels. Are there barrels? Nope. Okay. There's wooden barrels, but that would light it on fire. See, I've seen some mods where it's like metal barrels. Okay, so that is set up. That is set up. So what we need to do is we need to look at the Tinker's book to figure out what kind of tools do we want to build. I think, let's get the book ready, but let's check our advancements. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, some new stuff showed up. So we can build a compass. What's my biome? Use a biomealizer to learn the name of the biome you're currently in. That's cool. Into the depths. Craft a depth meter to better monitor your Y level. Speedrunner. The stopwatch will display information on the player's motion. Huh. I want to work with Tinkers, but now we've got more advancements. I'll tell you what, let's run over here for just a second. I'm going to try to read this book. I make no promises whatsoever. Tools. Okay, so offhand. Harvesting, repairing, bolt crafting, pickaxe, shovel, hatchet, mattock. Is it a hammer? I think so. This thing, the hammer. It's a broad mining tool. The text runs off the page. It harvests blocks in a wide range and is effective against undead. It is optimal for mining out large areas and long mining trips. And what's really cool about this, a 3x3 AoE, I don't know what that means. Bonus damage against undead. Oh, so you could use it to attack creatures. So the hammer, what we have to do is we would have to make a stick to go in there, 2 plates, and this little piece right here. The tricksy part is the materials. That might be where we're going to get hung up, because traditionally you can get these different materials in just regular Minecraft, melt them down and go. But the problem is we only have access to stuff like iron, gold, and tin. I might have to do a little off-camera research just to figure out what metals we're going to use. Smelt you. There we go. It's kind of anticlimactic, isn't it? We got this thing all set up. Uh-oh, we got some more room. Come here, you. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and work on some more advancements, because I know that I can do that. Pour that out. Don't touch that. Do not touch that, because it'll make a plate, and then you'll be stuck with the plate, unless there's a way that we can melt it down in this mod pack, which usually you can. So let's get I'm going to cook this stuff. You'll get cooked, because you're so much better for us when you've been roasted. And I don't mean like you've been made fun of. Okay, so let's see here. How would we craft a compass? I know how you normally craft a compass. So there's that compass. An eternal compass. Okay. An external. A slimy compass. Ooh, I bet that thing would help us find slime chunks. Item must be in your inventory. We need 4 iron plates and an iron arrowhead. Ooh, an iron arrowhead is actually made from a cast. So we're going to need to start smelting some iron. So let's do this. Okay, so we are going to need tinkers. Awesome. So let's go back to the main page, modifiers, tool materials. I want to see where is alloys. I think. Let's just switch through here real quick. It's showing us the different stuff. You do not know how to use this yet. Where's the thing that tells us what alloys is? Modifiers? No. Modifiers is like stuff you can throw on your tools to make them work better. Seared furnace. We're just going to scroll through. Now this tank thing is cool because that lets you put fluids in there, but they don't get mixed up. So that could be important as well. A bow. No, we don't want stuff for bows. A raven's feather. From Tinker's Construct. Okay, I don't remember seeing a raven's feather before. Okay, so I'm not quite sure how all the alloys are going to work. I'm sure we're just going to accidentally make it happen, though. So, iron cluster. Let's just take a bunch of this stuff, because it's going to need to end up over there anyway, right? Let's see here. We'll take the iron cluster. We'll come back for you guys later. How quickly my brain goes, no, let's just keep moving. Let's do something. So run over here. Run, Piggy. You got this. And notice, we've got molten gold. No, not copper. Not tin. Let's do iron. So we're going to melt some iron. And what's really cool is it's going to fill up this area right in here. Are you cooling off? Go ahead. You got it. You're almost there. Whoop. Nice. I'm going to just do this to get rid of some of this gold out of the smeltery. I think this thing can hold more the bigger that you make that structure as well. It'll let you hold a whole bunch of melted fluids. So keep going. You've almost got this. Come on. I want to show the audience. I want them to see. See? Now if I left click on it. There we go. That's what it is. See how it puts it at the bottom? And we could make 5 blocks of molten iron. We don't need molten iron blocks at the moment. we're going to need to pour casts. So we'll put these right here. I may end up needing this stuff here in just a second. Let's see. So we're going to do this. We need to make an arrowhead cast. And how do we do that? From making an arrowhead. A bunch of different materials you can make it out of. Probably what we're going to have to do is make it out of stone. So let's do arrow head. There we go. An arrowhead pattern. A wooden arrowhead. Stone. So let's go ahead and make a wooden one because we're going to lose it when we make the cast. So how do we make an arrowhead pattern? Is going to be with a pattern table, I bet. Tool station, part builder, stencil table. We need the stencil table. We'll just pop you down there right there. Where did I put all the tinker stuff? Tinkering around. It's somewhere over here. So now we have a reason to start actually organizing. You, framing table, we're gonna start using you eventually because we're gonna need you for building some storage stuff. I'm just so happy to finally get to the between lands and to figure out how to do tinkers. We haven't even messed with it. Let's see here. Not that. No. No. I've almost forgotten what I'm looking for. I'm looking for all the tinker stuff, right? What is this? A strainer base. A blank pattern. Okay. Oak trim. Wasn't there supposed to be like a chest or something that held this stuff? I can't remember. So let's see here. R for recipe. No. Click off. Maybe U for uses. No, we don't want to do that. How do you make a blank pattern? You know what? I don't need to worry about that. We've got a blank pattern. I don't think I'll need to make another one at the moment. I think we're good. Let's find out. Whoop. So we'll put that there. And what we want to do is look for... There we go. Okay, so now we've got that pattern. And then what do we need? The tools, the parts builder. Okay. Look at this. It's all starting to make sense. So we put that there. 1, 2. Okay, cool. 2 pieces of wood will give us that. Now, see, what's weird about tinkers is once you've made these little patterns and you've got these casts, I don't really know what to do with the patterns afterwards. I guess if you needed to make more casts, they're good to have. But at some point, you get to where it's like, okay, I don't know what to do with this anymore. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this piece right here. Left click. Okay, left click to get the molten gold. And then we right click, and now we're going to make ourselves a pattern that we can use over and over again. I don't even know that I'll need to make it over and over again, but wait a minute. We're going to be able to make arrowheads. We might be able to make like really cool arrows out of this. All right, so let's do that. And then let's click this over. There we go. Pour ourselves that. Come on, you. You got this. You got it. And I do need, I think I need an iron block, don't I? Because for us to make a compass, we had to have those plates. How do you make plates? From iron ingots on a stone anvil. Oh, we need to move the stone anvil here. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to have to get moved over here. So I've got my work cut out for me, don't I, in between episodes? You know what might be cool? Let's build a little structure on this side in between episodes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up where I can put a whole bunch of ores that'll run in. And then I'll have, maybe we'll do like the parts builder stuff over here with the stencil table. And then maybe like an anvil. So it can feel like a little, an area like a blacksmith's anvil area or something like that. So let's see here. I bet that arrowhead ended up right there. It sure did. So let's make sure we've got, okay, we got iron selected. Let's go ahead and do that. Come on, you. We're waiting. And I'll put this back so that I don't forget it. I wonder if I need the tool station. Let's take it with us just in case. So while that's going, no, we're not going to need a tool station. This right here will suffice. Are you cooling off? You take a little bit longer to cool off than gold. I'm convinced that blowing on it helps. Come on, you're almost there. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Come with us, please. So let's run back over here. See, everywhere Piggy goes, messes abound. See how that works? It's my creative energy. I can't help it. I go crazy creative, and I just have to like put stuff everywhere to keep up with the creativity that's going on in my brain. There we go. Smack you in there. Oh, you can come with us. We're going to have to put you over at the place. Let's see. Where is the hammer? It's hammer time. Stone mallet. Okay, so we do this, and that gives us the ingots. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 ingots to get plates. Not the kind you eat off of. You could probably eat off of these, but I don't know that it might make the food taste weird. Whoop! And let's craft ourselves a compass. Yes! Yes! Did you see that? Coordinates! We've got coordinates! I've never been so happy. Oh, it's in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. I've never been so happy to have coordinates. Oh, man, this is so cool. Finally, we can see where in the world we're going. So let's see here. What's my biome? Dude, where's my biome? A biomalyzer. Let's see. How do we spell? Maybe if I just type in the word biome. There we go. Biomalyzer. It's a bauble charm. Ooh, yikes. What is all this mess? Twilight Forest. It's all in the Twilight Forest. Stinker, stinker. We just started a new dimension, and now it wants us to go to the Twilight Forest. Now, the problem is I don't know how to get to the Twilight Forest. Maybe it will tell us. Let's see. Let's scroll down here. A depth meter. Watch, all of these need Twilight Forest. Depth. A 10 gear. Oh, we got to make another compass. Ironwood ingots. That's from Twilight Forest. Okay. So that's 2 out of 3. Let's check and see. Speedrunner. A stopwatch. Dep. Not Johnny. Stopwatch. There we go. What do you need? You need firefly jars, which I've seen at those little temples, a dark stone button from Abyssalcraft, a clock from Minecraft, and a 10 gear. So I get the feeling that we could do this. Gold plates. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult to build. Don't I have lapis somewhere? I think so. Let's, oh, look at inventory. Look at it. Okay, so hit the letter Y. Why? Because we love you. Come on now. I know I've got lapis. Didn't I get it on my travels and adventures? Or did I actually leave it behind? I might have to go searching for lapis now. There we go. I was going to say it's freezing on me again. I wonder. I have yet to pull anything away from... Yikes. Okay, so one chicken has made that much in the course of this entire series so far. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, sir. I know I had lapis. We'll probably have to... There it is. See, I knew I had some. So let's... It was all that thinking, sir. You helped think. You helped me think, and we figured it out. Okay, so a lot of this stuff we're going to dump over at the Tinkers. So let's take this, and we're going to need to make those gold plates. Now, you could probably eat off gold plates better than you could steel plates. That's what I'm thinking. Quite a bit of gold going on in there. Let's see here. Let's, we know that iron and gold won't mix. So we'll go ahead and put the rest of that iron. Let's do this and this. Just a little bit of organization. Just be patient. Old Piggy's got this. So we needed, was it 4 of those? Let's check. It was a clock, right? Clock? 4. And I've got 4. Awesome. So while that's smelting down, and I'm going to drop off this, the flint. And all this stinking ore. Oh my gosh. This is how Piggy cleans his sty, cleans his sty, cleans his sty. Not cleans his eye, cleans his sty. Okay, I need to go this way because we haven't moved the anvil to that area yet. I know. Just keep thinking. Okay, so where is the hammer? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. There you go. It's like, wait for it. Boop. Okay, so let's see here. Nice. We can make a clock. Does it tell us the time? I feel like it does. See, the sun is directly above us, and if you look at the clock, it's showing sun directly above us. Okay, so let's see. What else did we need? It was a stopwatch, right? How do you stop the watch? You turn it off. A 10 gear. How do you make a darkstone button? From darkstone. I think I have darkstone. Let's do like we've done before. Okay, a stone gear. That's going to help us make a 10 gear. Not T-E-N, but T-I-N. Where's this darkstone stuff at? That's all wood. No. Monolith stone, darkstone, cobblestone. I don't know if that'll work. Nope, so we're probably going to have to go find some darkstone from the Abyssal Craft area as well. Let's see here. What else was there? The 2 jars and the 10 gear. The 10 gear is going to have 10 plates surrounding a stone gear. I feel like we could probably... Let's see if 10 will make an alloy. Not an ally. An alloy. We got a fair amount of 10. Let's do this. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that smelts up pretty quick. Okay, good, and it's not mixing. And what did we need? Ingots? So let's get our ingot cast. We'll smack that down. Look at this. We're tinker smeltering like a pro. Oh man, I love that. As soon as it's ready, whoop, just click it. Click it for the next one. And you know what's funny? I bet that there's some 10 ingots sitting over. You watch. You watch there be 10 ingots sitting. Not 10. I'm telling you, it's a tricksy word, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. Something in my brain was going, Piggy. No, not the carrots. Oh, the blasphemy at all. Why would we put carrots on the anvil and tear them up? We're supposed to eat them. Eat them. Okay, where is that gear? Stone gear. Let's do this. We'll click that. That should give us a 10 gear. Awesome. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is find 2 of those jars and then some of this stuff from the Abyssal Craft area. Let's do this. Did I mark? I could have swore that I marked the Twilight Forest area. Twilight Forest, right here? Right here. There it is. I don't feel like that's too far away. I think we could actually do this. There's a few more minutes left in the episode. Why did I never grab those jars? Maybe because I always thought that they were somehow going to be important to the mod to getting into Twilight Forest. That might be what it was. Ooh, why did that hurt me? That was weird. Whoop! There we go. Hop, skip, and a jump. Hello, sheepy sheep. I'm loving these boots. These boots probably will be the end of me, but it's okay. I've got Gravestone mod, and I love that they don't wear out. I love that the slime sling doesn't wear out. Let's make sure that we do this right. Okay, so I'm looking at the map up above. Make sure that we're 180'd. I think that's correct. Let's do just a little bit more. Yeah, because I want to make sure that I don't go towards that lava. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. What are you? Cassiterite. I don't even remember what Cassiterite was now, because they gave these weird names to all of the alloys. So, is it right there? Yep, right there. Awesome. Now, I want to say that somewhere around here there was another one of these things, so we might be able to get 2 of the jars. Hey, you. Hey, you firefly jar. You want to come with me? We're going to try and build something out of you. Okay, so there's one. Did I put those torches there? You guys come with me, because I need more torches. I keep running out. Okay, there we go. And there should be... Uh-oh, the sun. Come on, sun. Work with us. I know that there's another temple around here somewhere. Let's go for just a little bit of a search. Whoop! Where are you, temple? We have to hurry and find you before the sun goes down. What is this thing here? I can't say oh gosh, that's lava is what that is. Are you telling us to be careful of the lava? A yucca flower. It's yucca yucca. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Coal? Okay, we don't need coal. We need twilight. It's about to be twilight. That's the problem. Let's do this. Let's go up on top of this hill and see if we can find... Nope, come on. Get up out of there, piggy. Man, I can't remember who it was. Somebody had mentioned they wished that this slime sling was in vanilla Minecraft, and I concur. That is a great idea. This should be in vanilla Minecraft. Imagine this in an elytra. Is that a village? Yes, that's a village. Where is it? Stinker, stinker. Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of searching. Look at that. Okay, so let's play this safe. I can see the lava right there. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Okay, whew. He's living on the edge. He can't help himself at all. There we go. Oh, nope, that was straight up. Oh, that'll work. Hello, horse. Probably should have brought a saddle. Yeah, apparently these things have torches around them. So that's cool. We'll just take the torches. And okay, so I haven't seen any more. Can I break that by hand? Okay, cool. Awesome. So now we've got to get back home and not die from lava and not die from any mobs. Can we do it? I think I can. I just wish that on the map that it would draw where the lava is. Of course, I guess doing this, see how we're running around at night? That threw me, though. Apparently that tree gives off light. That's crazy weird. Huh. Okay, I'm not seeing any illumination over there, so maybe that means it's safe. Look at that. And stinker, stinker, look what we find. More of these stinking temples. Now that we don't need them. Oh my gosh. Come on, unfreeze, please. What is that? Azurite. Okay. I know I'm right. Yep, see, we got a temple there. We got a temple there. Temples everywhere when you don't need them. That's the way it always goes. And I don't remember what is the direction home. I'm facing the wrong way. Where? It can't be way up there. Casserite coal. I thought I had a spot set up for the chateau. I kept just not paying attention to that. Okay, so this general direction should get us home. I think so. I think therefore I go home, and there's another one. Oh my gosh. You watch, we're eventually going to end up oh, look, we need all these different jars. That's going to end up happening. But what'll be cool is we're going to know where all the jars are. So I think if we go up over this hill, we're going to be able to see the chateau. So I think I'm almost home, which is awesome. And I haven't seen any mobs yet, which is even more awesome. Because the mobs, they bother me, I tell you. Whoop. Nope. We got to be quiet. We have to be quiet or the mobs will hear us. Is that how it works? Oh, no. Oh, there's the chateau. Okay, gosh. Wait a minute. That is so strange. I don't remember this biome being that close to the chateau. Are we discombobulated? Whoa. Okay. That's not the chateau. Wow. Where am I? Okay, so I need to go east. Go east, young pig, go east. And that's where our back is facing. And see that? Evil, nasty lava, evil, nasty creepers. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this an episode. I'm going to try and make my way back because this is just going to be boring. Y'all seen me do this before. But if you like this episode, a little bit of a different episode. We get some advancements done, and we're kind of in limbo, a little bit of a cliffhanger and trying to get these next advancements done. I'm going to have to run back over to the Abyssal Craft area so we can get some of that stone. But if you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. And if you're not already subscribed and you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. I put out all kinds of videos all the time. So there's plenty of stuff for you to watch. And if you'll click that notification bell, YouTube will be sure to say, hey you, did you just subscribe to this person? Guess what? Another video came out. You might want to watch it. Maybe. But you'll never know if you don't click that bell. Ooh, look at that stinking lava trying to burn down the forest. Yeah. So I am going to see if I can get myself back home. Not get burned up by all that lava. I am going to get ready for next episode. It's going to start raining. Right on cue. But I hope to see you then in the next episode.